What's up, guys? It's your favorite local man, and welcome to Culture. Today, we finna deal with AQ's distraction too. I'm sure you've seen the MI, how I dissected the MI vector beef, but this is AQ sparking light. He wants to start his own beef with vector. Hopefully, vector response. So without any further serene, because this is part one, without any further serene, go straight into it.
This is what it's come to, huh? Left out the bars, got internet bundles, huh? Paid influencers is where you run to, huh? Social media is how you come through, huh? How am I in the middle of this? Every time I hear your shit, boy, I giggle at it. If you can't make it rain.
Just to clarify, I also roll in the digital marketing world, and from what I've been hearing, it's not Vector that paid influencers, it's MI that did the paying. So fact one is wrong. Let's just listen to the rest of the story, unless Baba can come up with a receipt of the paying, or who in particular was paid. I won't take that, because you understand already.
Rain make it drizzle at list. You brought guns for nuclear war, flow missiles on this. Gave you distractions. I made you in the beef, even though you lied to me. Said the song was for the kids. I dropped the verse inspired by the Don Jazzy twit. Then you jumped in the booth instead of this and reminisce. Still I put it out just before I transfer free. On the phone with your mama, your nerve couldn't hold the beef. You wasn't PH. Every word gets back to me. Check the pH, it's ether, gas acidic free. I couldn't find a soul, so you say you put me on. Your brother na do rapper, you know put am on. Your sister na Fuji artist, you know put am on. Your brother manages you and get your begging Godwin Tom. Got a DJ.
Oh shit. We are just 56 seconds in and the tea is already spicy. Oh shit. Was giving us, the bars, the punchlines, check the pH, is acidic, blah blah blah. Next thing, your brother is a rapper. He didn't put him on. This guy is a Fuji artist. He didn't put that on. Your brother manages you, yet you're begging. Oh God. This is tea.
In your fam and he don't play your songs, then you say you put me on. The 2 out of his 3, if you're ashamed to say my name, bro, call me the one. Cause if I'm ever 2-3, gotta be Michael LeBron. Sit down, be humble, you know I know too much. 40 mil to YSG, bro, you owe too much. You're popping XO with the money that you ain't got. I don't mean to be rude, but just save it for baby food. The video wouldn't save you, it's different cause that we pray to. Toe to toe you feel defeat, that white garment won't save you. Ungrateful, Chubby did 12 million a year, but your eyes were set on ice, that's why you couldn't see the stairs. You wanted everything.
Wait, how much a year? Wait.
Oh, too much. You're popping XO with the money that you ain't got. I don't mean to be rude, but just save it for baby food. The video wouldn't save you, it's different cause that we pray to. Toe to toe you feel defeat, that white garment won't save you. Ungrateful, Chubby did 12 million a year, but your eyes were set on ice, that's why you couldn't see the stairs. You wanted everything.
Who did 12 million a year? Chubby or him? Okay, save your money for baby food or vector. On your yearly fake life or vector.
Everything he had, so Gaga gave you his range, gave you nice, gave you 2 Face, gave you all that he could share. T-Rex A&R your tracks, help you string your lines together. But your heart is a black hole, you made everything disappear. That piano tried to give you the keys, you pissed on him. H-Code gave you a hit, you switched on him. Least just crack it, try to crack it, but you had him on your blacklist. Now no producer will touch you, they all know about your theatrics. Your whole style is Jay-Z, your whole persona was catfish. You universal drop to you, still getting your ass kissed. Can't survive without the label. Rap music is a fable. Forget putting me on, just put one rapper on your label. Sign a man you wouldn't sign. M offered me a deal, but I know the business. Turned it around and floated a label. Now Black is on the map and Turner is coming too. Steady on the phone with Aldo, there's nothing it wouldn't do. What the F is wrong with you? You never think these through. What does a girl think of you? You move like a nincompoop. Social media trends is how you think things move. Either you're mentally unstable or it's the people you listen to. Always feeling for YouTube and it's really about the views. Or the flogging by the beach with the broom got you confused. Or that pussy had you for good. Lost your mind when she left, but it's cool. Let's keep that between me and you. You and your boys gonna beat me. Must be something in your dreams. You've been saying you're gonna pull up. Better be talking about the gym. I live behind Lafayette G, 5 minutes away. That's Dolphin Estate. You can come through a Balinde. All that height, no sense. 6'4", no brains, no plans. The second cup.
Oh shit. Let's go through that again.
All that height, no sense. 6'4", no brains, no plans. The second coming that never came. State of surprise was average. A7 average. All your projects average, but Lafayette G was garbage. That's how you rap the whole city wrong. And you couldn't put one person on your whole city on. Uniform activists. When your career's like the president's. Your second coming saw your career reach the heights of decadence. Rapping where you're from, but killing it from inside. AO is yours, Banjo. You wouldn't let him shine. And all of this left the state in a state of surprise. Even though you know your time is up, you hold on cause of pride. Everything was set up for you, you had the backing of your tribe. And still you fucked it up cause your ignorance couldn't hide. You both came from the barracks to a place of position. You never elevated no one, only brought us division. But I'll expose you, there's no rerun. Just like Buhari, in a couple years you'll be done. Just tell me one person from your past you're cool with. Block one of them getting signed and kill this hubris. Culture gave you fame, you paid him back with cruelty. You stole from YSG and started playing the victim. Better listen, stop preaching, it's sickening. This is not dissing, it's all facts I'm spitting. You pay influencers, I influence only the truest shit. Independent on my life, everything I write influences. Got myself here, no man is the boss of me. Say what you like, I advise you proceed cautiously. In Unilag, you introduced yourself as a fan. At the Storm Battle event, you were happy to shake my hand. You would stand, you just mad, you can never rap like me. Put us on any record, I slap you in my sleep. For all you other rappers, I'm Moses on Mount Sinai. I write it in the presence of God for y'all Israelites. But this is not some definite laws for you to live by. There's only one commandment, thou shalt not diss I.
Yo man, this is smoke, man. This is smoke. Damn. All we've learned from this so far. So what we are trying to say now is Vector is calm. According to this song, he used everyone, no producer would touch him. He introduced him, he's a fan of AQ, and then he side blinded AQ in Distraction 1 by dissing Reminisce when he didn't inform AQ about it. Wow. Okay. And he said it's not this, it's real, all facts. That's what the beef is all about, facts. So if Vector respond or oh well, I don't think he can respond to this. So just like I said when MI did the Viper, I don't think Vector can respond to this. But Vector, you know, pick your battles. I know MI started all this with the Cypher 1 and 2 taking shots, and Vector responded with the Purge and tetracycline, and then MI went all out to beef. It went from this to beef with the Viper. Vector responding with Judas The Rat. So this is AQ's thing, and if there's anyone out there to corroborate any of his claims, please do like, dislike, comment. And before I forget, shout out to Shadowboxer all the way from Sierra Leone. I love their music, and I would only advise for a start in an up and coming artist, or I don't know how, I think you should really tell your own story first before you go into battle with any rapper. This culture with OBP is for rappers everywhere. in Africa, not only Nigeria but African rappers. So I think as an up and coming, you should tell your story. Ghana support viewers here would like your material and they could get on your train. And once you are all in, go to war. It's a simple principle anywhere. Gather people and make them see things from your own perspective and go to war if you want to go to war. Or keep the peace if you want to keep the peace. So leave a comment, like, dislike, and until next time, people, see you.